Hello everybody, we are in a place that you may or may not know about, but before we're done here, you will know about us. We are at the Walk-In Closet right on Main Street in East Aurora. I'm with the founder, and this is Tara Myler, and her brother, which I just figured that out, like what, 6 months ago. We've been all doing these meetings and everything, and I always thought you were married. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, so Jacob Becker is the co-owner here at the Walk-In Closet. And if you guys have driven by or walked by and didn't take the opportunity to come in, you have a surprise on your hands, because this place is huge. You'd never know it from just looking outside. 4,500 square feet. Now, let me say it didn't start that way, did it?
No, it didn't. We started with 1,800 square feet at the top level on Main Street frontage there, and a couple years later decided we needed more space, so we went to the lower level and added another 1,800 square feet. And then 2 years later decided we needed more square footage, so we are at the total 4,500 square feet as of today.
That means you guys are growing. That's a really good sign. People in East Aurora love to see businesses that flourish, and we're very blessed here. We've got some great owners, great concepts, and this is just one. Tell me, Jake, what are some of these categories? You'd mentioned the first level, the second level. What are some of these levels filled with?
Well, it's funny that as Tara was talking about how we continue to expand, because it was kind of a big decision for us 2 years ago, because after the first expansion, we added more clothes, we added, additional men's section downstairs, and it was a big decision as far as, do we want to add furniture, because furniture is a whole nother ball game you're talking about in addition to clothes. So it was a big decision for us, and we're really happy we did that, because now we have this whole furniture showroom, and it brings additional customers in and gives people an opportunity to shop that might not be interested in the clothes. But as far as the clothing section, I mean, everything from men's to women's to children's to maternity to you name it, like baby stuff. We really do have it all, and that's really the beauty of the Walk-In Closet, and why we're so appealing to so many different people.
I'll tell you, this set that we're sitting at right now is so unique. You're right. You told me that it's going to take a certain client, and it is. There's a lot of you certain clients out there, though, that need to come in here. Yes, the cameraman's waving his hand. He wants it himself. But this set is just amazing, and it's from what era? The 60s?
I would say the 60s.
70s? Yeah, whatever it is, it's funky, it's cool, and hip. Are those all words I can use still?
Not yet. You can get by. You can get by with those.
Okay, great. Well, I'll tell you, it really is a cool set, and it's just one of many things. While we're talking about the furniture section of the store, you have a large section of not only couches and buffets and bars and lamps, but you have accessories as well. Now, sometimes, folks, you expect accessories, but this is not just an array of antiques that your ancient, friend next door had and passed them out. These are things that are useful, and these, I am going to use the funky word again, because this is something I use on a regular basis. Who wouldn't want these giraffe salad tossers? I mean, this is a good deal. I love them. I might just take those. And then, of course, this is an antique. What is this thing? Toast holder?
I think a napkin holder? Is it a toast?
I'm going to say toast. I'm older. If you know what it is, call Gary at the chamber, tell him, and then we can pass it on. Whatever it is, it's different, and it's a conversation piece. And look, you talked about the children's selections. Let me have that other boot there, buddy.
Yeah, here we
Look
go.
at these boots. They're not going to fit me, but they sure are cool. So if and when I ever get a grandchild, I know where to come for wonderful, unique pieces like this. This is the furniture section. You talk about having 2,000 clients. What do you mean by that?
2,000 clients, and that we have 2,000 people that we track their items. So 2,000 people that have brought in clothing, furniture, shoes, purses, whatever it is that they felt that was gently used and had value, but they were, ready to part with. So we consign those here. And
you have customers, of course, above and beyond those 2,000. Those are just the clients that bring it in. And of course, when things that have been gently used may pass a certain time limit that they've been sitting here, so you can continually rotate new inventory, what is it you do with most of your product?
at the end of the season, we will run a giant sale in hopes that everyone will get a good bargain. And there's good bargains all the time, all year round.
Sure.
You know, from January all the way till December, you're always going to find a good deal, better than the mall. But at the end of the season, when we are moving on to spring and summer or fall and winter, we'll take all of the quantity that's left and we'll donate it to charity.
That's wonderful. What are some of the charities you work with?
One of our main charities that we work with is right here in East Aurora, Fish of East Aurora, and there's also a couple other ones. Tara, what's the one that you recently just brought some clothes to?
There's actually a clothing shelter opening up in Holland locally, so we donated a large portion to them so they could get that up and running. And we've donated several times to Cornerstone Manor, which is the women's shelter in the city of Buffalo.
Which is really important too. You know, there's always a way for all of us to make some money. This is a great way, bring in inventory. They're always looking for something special. It gives you an opportunity to do a nice sweep through the house. Perfect time of the year to do it. Furniture, clothing, whatever the case may be, a little extra money, a little clean house. Hey, that sounds all good to me. If you guys want to come into a place that's got great family atmosphere, you can have your child find things in the children's section. You can find neat things in the furniture or clothing section. They even have full figure clothing, which really is remarkable to me because you don't find that most places. So, my dear, we only have a few seconds left and we want to make sure that we tell everybody how to get here and get a hold of you guys.
Well, the best way is call us right up on the phone, 716-652-1410. And of course, you can always stop in. We have a website. We have a Facebook page. The website is thewalkincloset.co. The Facebook page, you can just search The Walk-In Closet. We are pretty active on social media, letting people know what we're doing and what's going on and what can potentially appeal to them.
That sounds great. I appreciate it, you guys. This was fun. It's even going to be more fun for you when you guys set your feet in here because there's probably an easy hour or more that you could spend just searching. I'm sure me more than an hour. So come on down to the Walk-In Closet here on Main Street. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Now, if you guys like the show, and I know you do because we love it, you have to make sure you tell your friends and family to check out visiteastaurora.com. We can all watch it all over again as many times as we want to. We'll be right back.